a situation where you have a larger number of women saying this thing that is being passed is not good for women, is not good for people with disabilities, is not good for the youth. So we are going to see a lot of allegiances coming in once people have accessed power and they're sitting in their chairs, and now we are coming down to work. So for me, this is a very healthy mix that we see. We don't see one side necessarily, you know, having a dominance. So I think this is going to be a very interesting parliament to watch.
Okay. Dennis, should I proceed?
Yes.
This is how it's shaping up.
Yes.
All right. So back to the Daily Nation. Are we okay with this picture? All right. So on to one of the stories that was on the top page of the Daily Nation, and this is top judges to hear suit on Ruto's swearing in if he wins. We will not comment on this because it's a matter in court, but just to bring you up to speed, the Supreme Court will decide if presidential candidate William Ruto and his running mate Rigathi Gachagua ascend to power should they be declared winners of the Tuesday polls. The court yesterday admitted for hearing an application by 11 activists seeking to bar the swearing in of Dr. Ruto and Mr. Gachagua in the event that the Electoral Commission declares them winners of the presidential election. DP Ruto and his running mate are, however, fighting for the dismissal of the case. When the case was called out for mention yesterday, the Apex Court's Deputy Registrar Bernard Kasavuli said the file will be placed before Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu for appointment of a 5-judge bench to determine the activists' bid. Mr. Kasavuli said the parties in the suit will later be informed about the decision of the court on the request of the activists. And the yet-to-be-appointed bench will also listen to the objections raised by the Electoral Commission, Dr. Ruto, Mr. Gachagua, and UDA. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, together with its chair, Wafula Chebukati, in a joint response to the suit, said the Apex Court does not have the powers to deal with the issues raised by activists regarding the eligibility of the Ruto-Gachagua ticket due to integrity issues. DP Ruto, Mr. Gachagua,